cycle. You'll never get out, afraid of your shadow and living in doubt. But this isn't over, it's only begun. And there is no order in giving it all up. I don't wanna be a superhero, 'cause I can't save the world, so I'm never gonna get the girl. I just wanna do better, superhero, 'cause I can't save myself, much less somebody else, so I gotta do better. So I gotta do better. I don't wanna be a superhero, 'cause I can't save the world, so I'm never gonna get the girl. I just wanna do better, superhero, 'cause I can't save myself, much less somebody else, so I gotta do better. So I gotta do better.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Robert. How are you?
Not too bad. Yourself? Just wanted to make that clear to Gary. If he's talking about Gerard Jones, that was long ago.
Right.
Yeah,
I-
sorry.
No. Gary does that, like where he brings up like random tidbits that are like.
Yeah, but it says like, but if you say higher, that sounds present tense.
No. I get it.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, he just now knew about it from a guy on TikTok.
But yeah, that was long ago.
Oh goodness. So we're gonna talk about The Boys first.
All right.
I'm gonna put a little banner because we're gonna talk spoilers for
Go ahead. I don't mind spoilers for the show, since even if I'm not caught up, I don't mind.
for what was this? Spoilers for
The episode.
what was it? 7, episode 7.
Yeah, 7 out of 8, isn't it?
Yeah, which is crazy because there's no way they're gonna wrap up.
No, but that's why they have one more season.
Yeah, I don't don't get me wrong. I love The Boys. I love The Boys, but holy shit. Okay.
They're rushing this season for the conclusion.
For sure. The thing I want to talk about is like I don't even know how to say this. Like last time when we talked about episode 6, I was late to talking about that, but Huey got SA'd, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people were like, well, they're gonna handle it fine. I was one of them. I'm like, he cried at the end, they're gonna handle it. It wasn't addressed like at all. And then I'm not fucking joking you. Huey got full on raped this episode.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my god. By a shapeshifter.
Seriously, what is with this season? It's like they don't even, because they know they're locked in for a final season, they're like, who cares anymore?
Like, I didn't know how much they were going there. But like, holy shit, who raped him? Okay, so I don't know the gender of the person that raped them. They're a shapeshifter. And we only
just say they.
Yeah, like, well, we see them as a black man first, then a white woman, then a black woman, and then Starlight. They take over as Starlight's body when they're raping him. So, like, he doesn't know that he got raped, but he definitely got raped. Oh my god, what the fuck? Like this, how can I defend that shit? Like, there's no defending that. I mean, I know it's the boys. It's mean spirited. It's the boys. It's fucking weird. It's gonna be out there. It's crazy. It's crazy, and it's like there's crazy good, and then there's crazy. Maybe chill out. Maybe chill out.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is, okay, so do you remember when there was like this whole big deal? I don't know if it was necessarily like Elmo, but it was like we had a couple of during like the Black Lives Matter stuff.
Yeah.
There was like a couple of those kids shows that were doing like.
Oh, Elmo did do something like that. That was more, and where he's talking to his parents or something.
Yes.
And they're trying to confirm. You're like, oh yeah, they have rights to be doing this stuff, but we're still keeping it as child friendly as possible.
Oh my God, I'm not a Karen. No, I can't speak for Robert, but I'm just kidding. Yeah, and then I think there was one that was, I don't know. There was a couple different shows that had done it. I know they had done like some drag stuff. Like there was a couple different kids shows that had done kind of some more like corporate propaganda, right?
Right.
And so they do make fun of that, but the weird thing about it is they don't make fun of it from what we actually saw, because what we saw was very left leaning.
Right, definitely.
Like they do Muppets with your family might be Antifa. Antifa, turn your family in if they might be Antifa. Like they sing this whole Antifa song.
And to be fair, we were getting stuff like this before. I mean, look at Stormfront Ghostlighting, or that other character, the one that was the cop, Blue Hawk or something.
Oh, the racist white guy?
Yeah, those were clearly so blatantly obvious who they were calling out. Yet, did people complain when those seasons were going on?
No, I don't think. I mean, maybe. I'm sure there was a few, because that was like
but not as bad as this season.
No, but I was just giggling because actually we did see Blue Hawk. That's what it is.
Blue Hawk. That's what I thought it was. Blue Hawk.
We actually did see that kind of like stuff in kids' entertainment, but not about Antifa.
And the fact this was clearly a spoof on Avenue Q, which was already a spoof on Sesame Street.
It's actually funny. How is this new? It's not new. It's just the rape shit.
Have you ever seen Avenue Q?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a musical that's an adult version of Sesame Street.
Oh my God.
It has nothing. It's not officially done anything by the Muppets Studios or Sesame Street Workshop. Its initial run many years ago was made up of actual Muppeteers doing the acting.
I mean, that sounds terrible.
No, actually, it's good. It is really good. Been going on for years.
No, I mean, I just don't like Muppets in general.
Oh, trust me, I think you'd get a big laugh out of this one. You would get a big laugh at how much they just mock and subvert so much. Like one of their songs is called "Everyone's a Little Bit Racist."
Oh my God! Oh my God!
But by this, the people who wrote the music for Frozen.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
Yeah, I know. Tells you the range they have in their writing.
They did that one comic that was like that too, that I really really liked.
Yeah, trust me, you would love Avenue Q. You would love it.
There was also a part, I'm pretty sure, so Black Noir. Pretty sure I was correct. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that he is a Homelander.
Was from what I've heard, the flight and everything in this episode.
Yes.
From what I heard, yeah. So it sounds like they were doing a deflection with the original one, and now they're going full on with this one.
Well, I mean, he's still a black man. I think what they did was he was an experiment, the same as Homelander, just different DNA sequence.
Yeah, for all we know, maybe they're going to reveal he was trying to be the new generation and didn't work.
Yes, exactly. But I'm pretty sure that's what that's gonna end up being, which is cool. I wanted that to happen anyway. But this whole fucking season is so crazy. Like, I genuinely, this actually, the funny thing is the first like 75%, 80% of this episode was kind of felt like filler a little bit, and then it got really gross for a second because Web Weaver like webbed all over the floor. I don't know how to say it. It was really gross.
I'm getting a lot of something from TV tropes that I'm seeing about that, where just Web Weaver just keeps losing itself.
Yes.
I'm afraid. Even Homelander's like,
yeah, it was gross. And then there was two parts, like that was one part I could not physically like bring myself to look at. And then so I watched The Walking Dead for years. Years. And there's been many times we've seen the trope of, oh my God, you get bit, we're going to cut off your arm, your leg, your limb, whatever.
Yeah.
So Kimiko gets actually, can you get down? Thank you. Kimiko gets hit with the virus that's intended for Homelander in her leg. And Frenchie's like, because Frenchie's back, he's like, we got to take it off. He does a tourniquet. And he starts sawing her leg. Every time on The Walking Dead, they move away. They don't show the whole goddamn thing. And I was like, oh, I'm dying right now. I'm dying so much. It's so fucking nasty. Like the saw in bone. No, I'm good on that. It was good. It was good until that part.
So from what I'm seeing here, Tech Knight got killed off.
Wait, what?
That's what it says here on TV tropes. It says right here, after telling his butler killed him.
Oh, last episode, yeah. His butler. The funny thing is Tech Knight's like, he owns prisons. He comes from slave money, like 11 generations.
Oh, this was last episode summary I'm looking at. My bad.
No, it's fine. But it is pretty fucking incredible, like, moment that brings it all together, that the butler kills him with a fucking whip and the butler's black. I thought it was great.
I'm really not caught up on, so I'm just looking at websites to get a summary of what happened.
You're totally fine. Yeah, I know, John, I know Starlighter was assaulted in season 1, but we can't pretend like these things are the same, right?
Like I said, it feels like once they got locked in for ending on 5, they just decided, who cares? Let's just go all in.
I don't know if it was that or if they got too overzealous about assaulting men. Like, I'm not like some weird men right advocate, but what you do for one, like you have to do for the other. And if you're going to handle Starlight with kid gloves, you can't multiple times assault Huey and then be like, it's just jokes, guys.
It's
weird.
It's like, I'm just, something happened between last season and this season with the writing team. Something had to have.
I mean, the writing, I don't want to say that because the writing is still really rock solid.
Oh, no.
But the assault, maybe I am uber sensitive to that kind of stuff anyway. Maybe that doesn't bother some people. I don't like that in my media, period. It could also be handled correctly.
Well, here's something else it could be. It could be what the actors are up for. It could be what the actors are up for, like, hey, are you willing to do this? No. Okay, we'll work around it. Are you willing to do it? Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll go all in.
That is true.
I mean, look at Sin City with the first movie. You had I just forgot her name now. She was Invisible Woman. Jessica Alba did not want to do nudity, but so they worked around it. Have her dressed as a cowgirl. Then you had Ava Green, and the next one, she was willing to do nudity, full-on nudity. It was pretty gratuitous with the nudity, to the point where even I'm like, I'm not turned on by this. This feels a little too much.
In Hooded's right. A lot of people that I've seen, like, the Quartering. And every time I see he post the boys videos, I just write the comment, no, seriously, who is Gen 5? Like, every time. But, every time I see somebody complain like that, it ends up being somebody like the Quartering, who literally has a video out there floating around where he's telling you how to hide your CP.
Oy.
Yeah, yeah. So like sources are a thing, you know?
Yep. By the way, I think we got another name for what that troll or bot.
Okay, Homelander is absolutely not a copycat of Superman. They are
That's what I'm talking about, Tress.
They
Look at how
are, yeah,
yeah.
they are on a morality spectrum, the exact opposite of each other.
Well, to be fair, it's more the power set when people make that statement.
I mean, yeah, he could be he could be Injustice Superman. Is that what you mean? Or like not even that far, like way
just his power level is all they mean. That's all they ever mean is the power level. Morality, they don't care.
I mean,
because you could say
Homelander would kill Superman.
Yep, I mean, it's like you could say Homelander and Omni-Man are Superman copycats, but they're completely different characters.
Oh yeah, completely. Like I can understand the comparison, but also at the same time, if you know anything about the character, they're not really.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Superman could be both of them.
Yeah. No, he couldn't. What?
He might have a harder time with Omni-Man, but Homelander.
Homelander would just have to get his magical rock.
Homelander, remember this. Homelander has this ego because he is one of the most powerful in his world, and thus he's not used to dealing with people at his level.
Magical rocks.
He'd have a complete utter meltdown, and by the time he even gets a few blows into him, and he'll just completely lose because of that.
I think I might agree with that one, but I do think Omni-Man could beat his ass.
Omni-Man would give Superman a hard time, but it depends. But Superman is just as experienced and has dealt with foes like Omni-Man.
I don't know. I think you just have a bias here.
Nope, I'm pretty sure Superman could be able. Again, he'd have a challenge. No argument. It would be hard. It would be touch and go. But for one, Superman can survive being put into the sun. Omni-Man can't.
That is true. That is true. But this is
Homelander of the three of them goes down first.
Homelander, just like ego alone, I can agree. Like all they would have to do is fuck with his psyche. He's so fragile.
He is, and like I said, he's the big fish in a small pond. And when another big fish comes in, he's just going to get eaten.
I do think with the right amount of research, I could make a compelling argument that Omni-Man is, for one, the GOAT and would win.
Again, the thing is, Omni-Man his people are way too fragile to each other. Or at least with Superman or the Kryptonians, they can't just heat vision themselves in half like that.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a poll. I was gonna put Peacemaker. Why was I doing that?
Because you're just to be fair, he hasn't been overly used in a while.
I mean, no. I don't
we appreciate them pulling back.
I don't mind when he's used. Yes, but I don't mind when he's used. That's the thing. It was just there for a while. He was in every book.
Exactly. But yeah, Omni-Man doesn't have heat vision, but they can punch and rip each other in half, as the comics showed later on.
But from a morality standpoint, Superman will only go. Superman has a cap on his morality, whereas they do not.
That's true, but Superman is willing to go as far as he can and try and take them down if they're too big of a threat. If they're too powerful of a threat, he will go that far. Will he kill? Unless he's absolutely positively no other choice, which Omni-Man would give him that situation.
Yeah, and I feel like John makes a good point. His ice breath would come in very handy.
And his heat vision.
Well, I mean, but Homelander has heat vision, whereas nobody else has something like ice breath.
True. And Sonic, clapping his hands really loud, all those abilities.
Wait, but Homelander has that. I mean, Omni-Man has that too.
That's true.
I feel like we're not actually saying the real thing here is that Batman would beat them all. So
Only because Superman would let him. Could it make him feel better?
yeah, that's fair.
I'm sorry, I'm just quoting that Tom King bit.
Oh my God. Everybody's favorite writer.
Ben, we see we got a tip. I got it.
Oh my God. I didn't think this was going to go this way, but every single person voted for Superman.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Okay, yeah.
And Raymond just put it best. A lack of killing intent doesn't mean Superman is weaker. That's true.
That's all I hear from Raymond. Funkin' punk. I can talk this morning, I swear. Thank you so much. Good morning. Hey, chat. Bob and just Tristan. There's going to be a drunk box tonight. I won't be able to join in tonight because I'll be attending a women's indie wrestling. Oh, was there more to that?
I don't blame it. Oh, yeah. Oh, and by the way, Homelander effing fucking sucks.
Aw, it doesn't suck. He might, given the right circumstances, but
Raymond's response.
That's actually really cool. That's way cool. Yeah, I want to do drunk box tonight, but that's actually really cool. Have fun with that. That sounds
yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. I'd go see that if I could.
No shit. Like, so wait, you're just gonna go see a whole bunch of hot chicks beat each other up? Like, what's the problem here? That's awesome.
Ooh, Todd just pointed out something about Losty Girl.
Oh well, just wanted to put that out there. Oh, that's sad. I'm not super happy with the situation with Mortal Kombat.
I'm even less happier with Suicide Squad, to be honest.
I am too. I'm
done. I'm done until the game's completed. I am done.
I mean, we got Karen Freeze. I'm not into it at all. I was actually gonna play it, but
it's delayed. It's delayed.
So the reason I'm actually like, they're gonna have some announcement about year 2 at San Diego Comic-Con on the 26th. I'm actually more pissed that I have been saying since the very beginning, we need more awesome females. We need more females.
Karen Freeze.
No, I'm talking about Mortal Kombat. And the females that we get in Combat 2 are just gender swaps. Stop it. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get out.
And how many of them were already shown in the final chapter of the story mode?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because we kept getting some of the female counterpart.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just don't want a female Sector in Cyrax. I think Cyrax was one of the coolest males who actually had some heart, and that was kind of taken away from him through the cybernetic program. I do want more females, Todd. Yes, I do. But I don't want gender swap females. I want original characters. I want fucking original, like, the characters that are, I don't want guest characters. I don't want Ghostface. I don't want female Cyrax. I want, make Serena playable. Make Sonya playable. Come on.
I gotta say, you gotta blame the Freddy Krueger and MK9. That's what started it all.
Okay, but that one wasn't bad.
Oh, I know, but it's escalated since then, is what I'm saying.
Like, it just, Ghostface is stupid. What are you gonna do? Call them to death? Come on. So dumb. We don't need Jade. I'm sorry. If Jade is not in the game, I will erase it. I'm at that point. I will erase it.
I would say this, of all of the guest characters they've ever had, even the slashers, Ghostface is just a normal human. Even Leatherface has some inhumanness about him. All the others, but not him. It should probably Michael Myers. That'll be better.
That would have been way better. Or like, Jade, Noob.
Yeah, or Jade. I'm just saying.
I think they are coming back, but still.
Right, but I'm saying though, if they had to get a guest slasher character, Ghostface is the last one I would want, because again, it's like he's a normal guy. It's never been the same person twice.
And I agree with John here to a point. Like the last female we got that was an original character was would it have been Devora? Would it have probably been Devora?
Well, I would also include Cassie and
okay, Cassie's great, and Jackie's not bad.
and Jackie. Yeah, well, I would include those two as the last endearing female ones, and they got better in their second appearance.
Yeah. Okay, if we got Cassie, Jade, and Sonya, I'd be happy. I would honestly be happy with just getting Jade. Without Jade, like I'm gonna delete the game from my hard drive. I will. That's not a threat, Mortal Kombat. That's a fucking promise. I already deleted Suicide Squad because I've been playing Liza P and I suck at it.
Well, I haven't deleted Suicide Squad yet. I did delete all the Tekken stuff.
I mean, it's the combat system, isn't it? It sucks.
It just, like I said, with Suicide Squad, I'm just gonna wait until it's finished, or at least until we get Batman showing up.
Yeah.
Once we actually get into them rescuing the League, then I'll start checking them out.
Exactly. Okay, but literally, Jason had a variation where he came back to life.
Yep, and Michael is not fully human, especially in the pre-H2O, post-Halloween 2 movies where he was the Shape or whatever. There's not much human about him when you go with that. So many times they imply he ain't normal human, and it's still the same guy, except for Halloween 3. Whereas, and Jason, same guy. Leatherface, same guy. But Ghostface always dies at the end of his movie.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I actually do like the Scream movies.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the newest one too with
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah. I thought it was a really good movie, and I can get into the character, but he's not a Mortal Kombat character. He's not interesting, though. They did release like a little teaser of Takeda, and oh my god, I'm so excited for Takeda and Farah.
Mm-hmm.
But if Jade, I'm telling you, NRS, you better be fucking paying attention.
Ouch, Ray.
Jade has to be there.
Raymond says he's going to trade in his Elden Rings. That says a lot.
Whoa. And I'm close to doing the same with MK1. I get it. Tekken 8 I thought was going to be like, I really love the customization. There's some really cool things in there. It's the mechanics. Elden Ring, I'm trying Liza P just because I have the game on PS, and that's a game I want to be good at, and I'm so bad. Bad at it.
I'll say this: if I can get it on PC, on Steam, you can play it there, and I'll provide you a cheat trainer so you can be able to progress further.
No shit, because I looked it up. That's how bad I was. Like the first boss, fucking horrifying. Oh, it's so pretty. Have you ever seen like?
I've seen memes. I've seen playthroughs of it.
It's gorgeous game. It really, really is. All right, we should definitely get into some comic talk.
Yes, we should. I just realized there was one book I didn't get ready, so let me just get that ready on my list because we definitely gotta get caught up on Ghost Machine.
Mm-hmm.
So you haven't yet, have you? Just
I may have forgotten.
Your stud sound is very reassuring.
I got the books. I got that far.
And that's a step better. Okay, Ultraman.
We'll still talk about him though.
Okay, no, we got another one. Who is this person who keeps doing this stuff?
Someone that's super duper bored.
Yep, but you want me to start?
Yep, go for it. What you got first?
Well, first one is kind of obvious.
Oh yeah, these are actually, I have this on my list, but there's 4 of them.
Oh really? Oh, you mean the tie-ins?
Yeah, this one, Zero issue. I haven't read Absolute Power Batman.
Well, it's a tie-in to it, but it's issue 150. But
wait, and they didn't do an anniversary edition for 150?
Oh no. The main story is the anniversary story.
Okay, I was gonna say.
And then it's the backup that's the tie-in.
Okay, that makes sense.
A tie-in.
Oh, I didn't read that either. Oh my god, there's so many tie-ins.
And this, which I gotta say, if this is what this mini's gonna be, where they're all individual stories, side stories, I'm fine with that.
Well, yeah, then that means if I miss a tie-in, it's fine.
Exactly. But yeah, it was this. I gotta say, this event is a really good start. They've been building up to this very nicely.
They're doing the like propaganda war thing.
Yep. Oh look.
I know, I love it. I know. It was one of the reasons why I was like, I'm gonna read this.
Mm-hmm. And front Dan Mora. Mwah! Perfect. Seriously, we went from Daniel St. Pierre to Dan Mora. Great.
How can you argue with that? Like, both of them are gorgeous artists. Like, probably the top two at DC.
Oh, okay. The assassination of Amanda Waller's character, John, you don't know Amanda Waller then. You do not know Amanda Waller if you've seen the assassination. This is textbook Amanda.
I thought this, so I love Amanda Waller. I feel like she's underutilized more than most people probably do. I feel like this is
what she's
a really good characterization of her.
This is what she originally was, the original Amanda Waller. They softened her and made her more of a one-note character for the longest time, but this is putting her back on track to what she was when she was first introduced.
Yeah, I feel like she's kind of a badass, and they haven't shown that, and I'm glad. I'm glad we're seeing the very vindictive, heartless fucking Amanda Waller.
Yep, and I gotta say, this idea of this AI stuff to get people riled up, that's brilliant. These deep fakes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They're using this as like this almost propaganda war, using kind of this.
Playing up how people will believe what they see, even because they're not there. And then you have people who are there, they're seeing it happen elsewhere, so they're going to believe that.
Exactly. And it's kind of working. And so
but it really.
Robert Willing, don't blow me a kiss again. Don't ever blow me a kiss. Wait, did you? Did I miss it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, John, they did not change her due to the Justice League cartoon. They didn't. The Justice League cartoon was closer to original Amanda. Amanda was this cold-hearted. I want to do what's best for humanity, and I don't trust these superheroes at all. Bitch.
Okay, so I think it's very similar to like the thing about Wonder Woman, where Wonder Woman is written in two distinct styles, more of a lover or more of a fighter. I feel like Amanda is very much similar to that, where she's written as a cold, heartless bitch that hates superheroes, or kind of more.
I'm in humanity's best interest, and this kid are doing both.
Right, exactly.
Raven. Oh boy, this running gag with you two.
Just stay away from his man, and everything will be fine.
I wouldn't even want to touch Hood, much less blow a kiss at him. So you are safe, dude.
Oh my god!
But I even love this. Lois is like, no, we're not going to run this. Nope, someone already hacked the site and is running it anyway.
Yep, it's fucked up. Like, and that's the one thing that I love is, okay, the Brainiac Queen stuff I love, but I also love when she shows her hand and everybody's like, oh fuck, she doesn't do that unless she's won.
Yeah, exactly. She's never, and here's the other thing we forget. This is the first time Amanda Waller is going public. That's
what I mean.
Times World and this, she's always been behind the scenes. Always.
That's exactly what I mean. And she's showing her hand in a way. So that's what's the most scary part about it to the superheroes.
Wait a minute. To the point where she has evidence of someone being a child predator and doesn't turn it over, she has lots of... dude, if it's going to work to her advantage, she will do that. At the very... Look, maybe not...
Wait, where did I miss that at? Hold on.
I don't know, but I'm just saying, even if she did do that, that's something she would do.
But did I miss that in the story?
I don't know.
Wait, John, explain. Did I miss that? Because I'll admit I read quickly, but...
I don't believe I saw that, but yeah, of course, then you have the Amazo. The fact that those deep fakes were doing nothing but to lure them out. So I mean, that extreme was just to lure them out. And okay. I gotta say this, Green Arrow, he's putting on an act.
Okay, I was just gonna ask what your thoughts were on that. Do you really think he's putting on an act?
Now, does this fit something similar to what Ollie would do in some regards? Yes, but no, he is way too gung ho for it. He is way too gung ho.
I don't know. Like it kind of makes me a little sad that he joined that
it's not about
side.
the Dream Book. The Dream Book.
Explain.
No.
Oh, in the Suicide Squad Dream Team.
Yes, the Dream Team book. So, but again, that's something she would do. Why would she turn it over when she has all this authority anyway, and she uses her advantage, and they'll probably take the guy out eventually.
Oh, I'm sure. I forgot about that.
Waller is not above. It is not beneath. It's not. It would use that to anything. But yeah, like I said, Alia is too over the top. I'm all in.
I'm kind of sad that they made like the resident crazy lefty part of the bad guys team.
That's true, but still though, this is just interesting. And then we have John.
I know. No, it's not John, isn't it? Isn't like a cyborg John?
If it
aren't they making like a cyborg John? That's what I thought.
No, I think this is actually. Who knows? We won't know until his one shot. Do I like snakes? I don't hate them.
That's a fucking random question.
Okay.
I thought that maybe they're making like a cyborg John.
We don't know what's going on, but clearly Brainiac Queen is doing something. We do know he was abducted.
Okay. All right, then that makes sense.
But yeah, the fact we've been building up to all of this, and again, it is just so interesting.
And like the art helps. So
yeah. Now here's what I think. I think Ollie realized Amanda could actually win this. So I'm going to act like I'm all in on this because the only way to win is if someone undermines it.
I mean, yeah, he could be their mole, but maybe I'm just buying his bullshit.
Maybe. No, thank you, Odette.
Oh my God. See, I thought, okay, I know this is like a bot or a board person, but like I thought they were turning him into a cyborg too. I thought I got that too. I don't know. I could be wrong. Are you still there? Did Robert freeze? Did I freeze? Am I still here? Wait, I'm so confused. What about John's boyfriend? I mean, John's boyfriend will be fine. He'll probably be the one that saves him. I think he's froze. Okay, it's not me. To be fair, usually it's my internet that fucks up. So I did not think that it was him this time. I thought it was me. Which means I'll have to... Oh, yep, he disappeared. Jay has been captured by Amanda. Okay. It wasn't Hush this time. We can blame Hush for a lot of things, but this isn't it. Why is it my book? Okay, all the things we didn't do last night. Let me bring this up. There we go.
Sorry, my browser just utterly crashed.
I wondered. I was like questioning myself here because it was...
No, it just crashed. It just crashed.
Oh my God.
But Hush will always be the scapegoat. Darn right. Hush
That's
somehow
right.
made his way over here and just crashed my browser.
Oh my God.
But by the way, you didn't even let me know. How many books do you have to go over this week?
Oh, way less than you.
Probably.
Well, okay. Absolute Power, we'll talk about the tie-ins and all that together. But other than that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
okay,
7, 8.
I'm moving all the tie-ins down to last. Okay. So I got Justice Society next on mine.
Okay. Well, do you want to cover all of the tie-ins with Absolute Power now that we're talking about it? I'll cover
that'd be better. That'd be better. That'd be better.
That makes more sense. Plus, then I can learn about the ones I didn't actually read.
Yep, like on the Batman one, the main story. Remember that guy who figured out who Batman was at the end of Gotham War?
I didn't read Gotham War.
But you did at least know about the end. I told you about that, where someone figured out he was Bruce Wayne.
I kind of remember that, yeah.
Well, basically, this whole story's about him, and he's stupidly blabbed to people, and soon he becomes public enemy number one.
Well, that wasn't very smart. That art is not very pretty.
Yep, and that's his daughter. Yeah, this is a very weak 150th issue. But yeah, basically everyone's going to want to hunt him down or shut him up. Because either they want to know the secret or they don't want the secret out because it would change everything. So the whole story's about that. And until the very end where he finally meets up with Bruce Wayne and he helps him, change his identity. So it is a celebration of Batman through this guy.
I mean, and Bruce is the one that helps him, so that's kind of cool.
I do like that. Yeah, and it sends him and his daughter to Metropolis.
Oh, that's cool. Send him to a better town, less crime.
Yep. And yeah, just a fresh start and everything. No, not his daughter. He has a son, and his son's going to be staying behind. My bad. But basically, like, it's best he doesn't take after his old man. He'll be fine.
Oh my God! So he's a deadbeat dad and a loudmouth. Now I hate him.
No. It's because he knows he screwed up, and this makes things worse. And he's basically like, he's already been a mess up, so he's looking at like he said, he's not going to take after his old man. Although Bruce says, all we can hope is that our kids take after the best parts of us. Yes, I got to figure what those parts are. So basically, it's more of a case where, and he asked Bruce to take care of him, make sure that he gets a good, financial help and all that.
Right.
So basically, it's a case where he decided, I got to fix myself first before I try to be a good dad.
I mean, you could do both at the same time, but whatever.
And then there's the backup story that deals with, now remember, none of these, I think, that this is just failsafe. Not the main Zern are, but the other Amazos are empowered or contain the other multiversal Zernars.
I will say I do love the design they gave the Amazos. It looks really, better under Dan Moore, but
yeah,
they look great.
They do. And yeah, they're trying to help Cyborg. That's what this site's started about, dealing with Cyborg. And I guess that's a Wonder Woman Amazo.
I love it. It's so cute.
Yeah, and then Superman is still recovering from being shot.
Wait, that was the whole issue? That was all of 150?
Yeah, that was all of 150. The majority of it was dealing with this guy and wrapping up that loose end. And then this was the tie-in to make it the Absolute Power tie-in.
Okay. All right. That was underwhelming.
It was.
Who's the cat?
I think that's what we sold. It said, so I'm going to recruit a thief.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to tie in with Selena.
Just leave Selena alone.
Aren't you really
She's not
glad
gonna fuck you. She might, but leave her alone.
Green Lantern's a more direct tie-in, as Hal's been abducted.
Go back up to that cover. That is gorgeous.
It is.
That is a great cover.
But yeah, like Hal's been abducted and is being tortured by Amanda.
Oh my god! Look at Amanda's face.
I know she's scrunching at it like.
Oh, it's so. Ooh.
But now you ever notice that Amanda's also working with Taros, the head of the United Planets, who already the ones who are in control of the core.
Okay, I think they did mention that at the 1.2. I don't know if it was in the tie-in or what, because the superheroes can't leave Earth.
Yes, as of right now,
because of the United Planets.
Exactly. And Jessica's trying to work with those who are underground. Kyle, looks like the emotional spectrum, his connection to it years ago, is coming back.
Okay, so now he's Pride?
No.
Green Lantern?
No,
Pride Lantern. Oh, they should call him Pride Lantern.
Well, also to be fair, for some reason in this whole run, the emotional spectrum has been acting wonky. Hence why
No,
we
it
now.
looks really cool. Wait.
Well-
Wait. Why is he a Red Lantern?
That's the thing. The emotional spectrum has been wonky, so instead of being yellow, for some reason, Sinestro is red. And New Kurgar has been completely decimated. Of course it has.
Does he get to play with Dexter now?
No, I think in fact we haven't seen Atrocitus in years.
I know it's been a very, very long time, and Atrocitus is a really cool character.
Yeah, we're seeing Alan deal with them. Now this was the guy that Carol was going to have a Vegas shotgun, no, not shotgun wedding, but you know, a Vegas wedding. But Hal showed up at the last second, and it's clear she was doing it so she can be locked into someone to try and distance herself from Hal, but didn't work.
Oh,
And now-
that's so sad.
And now he's become the Sorrow Lantern.
Oh, that's new.
That is new.
What?
Yeah, the Sorrow
So
Lantern.
that's the new emotion that they're introducing?
Yep, Sorrow.
His outfit is fucking cool.
I know. And then there's Taros just excited. I said, basically, we find out they're the ones who have been manipulating the spectrum this whole time.
Wait, so the United Planets are in fact extremely corrupt.
Well, at least with him in charge, yes.
Okay.
Which, hey, what do you expect? Bendis was the one who came up with the idea.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah, and then we get a backup story with written by Mark Guggenheim. No idea, not much about. No idea. I think it's supposed to be Taros' backstory and why he doesn't care for the Green Lanterns.
What is that animal supposed to be?
Just some alien.
Okay, all right.
And as far as the other tie-in would be this one, the one shot.
Yes, okay.
Not the one
no,
shot.
that was-
Not the one shot. The Task Force 7 miniseries that
Wait, not that spectrum hooded. The emotional spectrum.
No, I'm on that spectrum.
Oh, that was a good pun though.
Yep. But okay, I do like how they're still tying in stuff like, you know, how Parasite's been trying to be a good man and everything. Oh, look, they've got Wallace, they've got Madame Xanadu, and Detective Chimp.
Oh wait, that was another thing. Did you wait, wasn't there a Green Lantern tie-in? I mean Green Arrow.
Yeah, oh, duh. I didn't get that. Hold on.
Okay. I was gonna say, because that was another thing. We got technically not a new Green Arrow, but one acting as the main.
Yeah, let me get that. I completely forgot about that one. Well, that was more of a part of the prelude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where.
This is supposed to be, oh my god, 4 issues. 400 tie-ins, guys. 400.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far.
Sorry.
Oh.
300. I know.
Oh, but yeah, he gave Waller Sanctuary.
Yeah. That's
That-
fucked up.
The fact
That's
they're
why
actually-
that's why I kind of believe that he's on Waller's side. There were so many things that I was like, why? But okay.
But to be fair, when you know someone like Waller, someone who's not going to just take you at face value, you gotta give her a big bargaining chip.
Yeah.
So, because this is Waller, you can't just say, "Yeah, I'm on your side," and she's going to trust you. You need to show someone that shows sincerity. So basically, Ollie is. My way to say is Ollie is burning bridges to help,
Yeah.
and that's a big one. But you needed something. You need something that was an ace in the hole.
That's a huge one.
Aw.
I know, I love them.
Herbie back up with. Oh yeah. Burp. Watch your mouth around our daughter. This is great. Again, I get why
issue.
I understand why Williamson is dropping the book. He's reaching burnout. He has way too many books. He had way too many books. I'm surprised he was able to have as many as he did.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it was Ollie. And again, this is what made me really think, that this is an act.
I don't know.
I'm not
curious.
Pinero. I'm not a rich playboy. I'm just a concerned citizen. You could have everything. The island, the house, the cars. Mikey is yours. Why would he give it all to Roy? When that means Roy can use his resources.
Ah, yeah, you do make a good point there.
but he's acting like he's being spiteful, and yet indirectly he's basically saying, use it whatever you can to help.
Right.
Yep, he said, I don't need your help.
Kind of a dick move, but
again, he's doing everything. Now he said, I looked and he believed every word he said. Again, I do think it's still an act, but it was enough to fool. Again, we'll find out, but
yeah.
We'll find out. But I'm just saying, I do love
this is the reveal.
Connor.
It looks so good.
Yeah, Connor wearing the hooded outfit. That
I know. I love it.
Yeah, seriously, this is Williamson's still one of their best writers.
Oh my God. Icon, good morning. The sorrow lanterns are basic emotes. I kind of love that now. Yeah, it works.
Yep, but yeah, again, I do like how they're utilizing, like Parasite's been trying to do good, but Waller's going to use him.
Yep.
And then, now this one, given his the way he's speaking, I think that is Batman 66 or an R.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Look at it. I tell you, fear not, Parasite. You will be strong in the face of adversity. For me, I
Isn't
alone.
he supposed to be Superman?
No, I do. Remember, all of these are the different Batmans are in R's.
Oh yeah, duh.
So I think that it's 66 because that's the way he's talking.
Okay.
He's coming off way too nice and kind.
I love the new that the dinosaur guy is like now part of Shazam.
Yeah, I do love that. And I do like this. It allows them to have a tie-in without forcing Josie Campbell to have to divert into this.
Right.
That way she can keep telling her own story and everything. But yeah, we find out about what happened with them and them getting connected into all this. Parasite and the Amazo robot show up, and then Black Adam shows up to help. And that's basically the whole point of this. The whole point of this issue is just Black Adam getting captured. So do they. Mary and Billy all get captured. And then we see Steve Trevor getting forced into helping.
Yeah, and now Sergeant Steele is also on Task Force X.
Well, he's been in there for a while.
Yeah, I knew that.
But I
thought this was a reveal or something.
Nope, we've been following for a while. But I would say this though, I did like how even he was questioning Waller how far she was going in the first one. But again, this event is good. It is very good and it's smartly done. I still say DC's been doing better events than Marvel.
Oh, I mean, probably. I don't know. I don't read a lot of Marvel. I am interested in seeing what Gail Simone can do with the X-Men, but
I'm curious about that. But I would say, I mean, the reason, with some exceptions like Secret Empire, Marvel's notorious for almost zero build-up, and the event just happened, and it's over and done with. But you're supposed to act like, oh, this is a big shakeup. It's not a big shakeup.
Okay.
Although I am.
Fucking Michael. No, not Green Arrow, though. Come on now.
He's a bit crazy.
Yeah. But that's okay.
But yeah, so that's all for the absolute power stuff.
Is that it?
Yeah,
that's it. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
4 issues. Okay.
But as I was saying, with Justice Society, this is Animal Lad.
Oh my God.
Jeff Johns is bringing back his version of the Legion, which makes me wonder, does this mean he's retconning away the Bendis Legion?
I mean, one can only hope, right?
Yep. As we're seeing them dealing with
Gentleman Ghost.
Yep. And there's a point where actually we see Gentleman Ghost's face. Oh, and Surtur.
Really?
Surtur is also here.
Oh shit. Wait,
Yeah,
when's the last time we've seen Surtur?
Not
Besides a Black Adam movie.
Besides that, not in a long time.
Yeah.
The last time we ever saw him in anything was that Dark Multiverse one shot. But that's because it was referencing the time they dealt with him.
Yep, you're right.
But basically, the Legionnaire is actually a younger Mordo.
I love that's Mikel Yanin, right?
Yep, Mikkel Yannon on artwork. Yeah,
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
with Greg
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
with Greg Tucci filling in pages.
Okay.
But yeah, basically Mordu kills Hawkman to help stop Surtur, but he also had the intent on bringing him back. Oh look, there's his face.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but of course they start to question him, and of course Hawkman's not happy about it, obviously.
Well, no, I mean, he's a hothead anyway, and then get literally burned.
Yep, but everyone voted. They voted to keep him on board, even though some of them are questioned, like the fact that Mordu worked with Eclipso. So of course Yolanda and Bess are not happy because Eclipso killed them.
Exactly.
But the Legion show up because they've got to deal with Mordu.
Yeah, Jeff Johns does whatever he wants. Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is his Legion.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, seeing them back. We have not seen them back since the end
Wait,
of Paul
why am I confused? And this is probably not the thing to ask live. Who's the guy with the spiky hair to the?
Oh, that's Icicle. That's Icicle. We saw him when you and I went over Superman the Legion.
Yeah, I should have realized.
Oh, Polar Boy. Polar Boy. Sorry, Polar Boy.
See, you didn't even know. So
no.
Shame me.
They're both ice related, so I just thought Icicle. I'm like, no, and we're talking about Justice Society. I thought Icicle for a second.
Yeah.
I was like, no, Polar Boy. Yeah, bouncing lad, lightning
lad. That's such
a
great shot too.
It is, but then, but yeah, because now we're getting Justice Society versus Legion.
Oh my god!
Because they are saying how Mordu cannot join the and the Justice Society.
The real Legion of superheroes, that's right.
Yes, they are the real Legion, not the Bendis Legion, which, seriously, no one, I don't think anyone internally liked that Legion.
I'm curious now. See, this is what annoys me, is I go out this book because of delay after delay after delay, and now I kind of want to check it out now that they're doing this.
I agree.
It looks really good.
You want to go over the Ghost Machine books? No, you don't?
No, I don't. Did I mention that I didn't read them?
But I'm going over them.
Okay, well, let's do this one first.
Okay.
This is Maria Lovett.
sorry. Just the way you said, like, I'm like,
No, we will, I promise. That's for... So we have the things we didn't do last night. It's Maria Lovett, and I really like her art style. It's a little juvenile, but it's really, really good.
Wait, what did we do last night then?
That's what this will explain. That's what it'll explain. This is the first issue though. And we meet our protagonist who works, she works as I feel stupid because I don't even know the name of what this person is. She works at like an art auction person. She's the art specialist, basically. And I know there's a specific word for it. I just can't remember what it is. And she's going into work and she runs in this guy, spills coffee, and she's really happy about it.
Sorry, Hooded.
Oh, wait. Maybe she don't want spoilers, douchebag. Oh, no. Wait. No, that wasn't why.
Well, there's spoilers. I wouldn't know them this time.
Wait, spoilers for what?
No, if there's spoilers to this book, I wouldn't know.
Oh, no. I think he means probably Ghost Machine, but I don't mind.
Oh. I thought you were talking about, well, what did we do last night?
No. And basically we come to find out that she is using her position of power to kind of take different little things and sell them off for extra cash and like make fakes. Like we saw in the beginning, she's pulling back like this what's it called? Like this little sticker and putting it on another one, even though she knows it's a fake. So the guy she ran into, she ends up talking to, and we've come to find out he's this assassin, and he's looking for somebody that she knows, and she's going to be able to give him the information that she needs. She doesn't realize she's giving him that, but she does. This is the piece that she really wants. And And she actually goes back for it, and because she can't stop thinking about it, and he's there too, right? They're both doing two separate things. He's there to kill somebody, she's there to steal the art piece, and he ends up killing him, and they catch up, and they kind of get in this argument, but they end up going, it's sort of like a date. It's like the worst first date ever. Like, they just kind of argue the whole time and get pissed at each other. So they meet up the next day, and there's the investigations going on for the art piece and for the murder, right? So they start talking. They use each other as an alibi, right? They start talking about their date that they were on, but they're talking about all the things they didn't do last night. So they make up, they had some drinks, and they kissed under the moonlight and made love all night long. And basically it ends with them being like out of the investigation, but they made up this idea so much in their head that they're going to go ahead and do all the things they didn't do last night. It was really
Interesting.
good. I thought it was really good. Selling stolen property. Yes, that's absolutely what she was doing.
Oh. All right, we'll get to those trailers at the end.
Do you have anything before Ghost Machine?
I do have plenty before any of those. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me just
go to that first.
Hold on. Let me just move them all up. That way I don't get to that, accidentally get to it. Okay.
You good?
Yep. This one was just a idle curiosity. You know about the infamous Spider-Man Reign? The one where Peter's an old man and we find out he killed Mary Jane to his radioactive sperm?
Oh my God, yes.
Well, they're doing a follow-up.
Oh my God, why?
Because they want to include Miles now into this world.
Okay.
Oh, look at Kingpin now. He went from this shriveled old bony fat flab of flesh and now this huge monstrous flab of flesh. Basically, we're seeing this is all just setting things up with Peter being taken in by some organization and tortured on, saved by, I guess, the daughter of Black Cat.
Who also is into Peter?
No, she's just being flirty.
Okay.
And then she gives him his web shooters, and they swing off and everything. No, if this was the original mini, we would have seen his junk like we did before.
Oh my God.
Yeah, before Batarang, there was Spider-Wang. But basically, yeah, we're having all of this craziness going on. Insanity. Kingpin makes a message. And then we find out that Spidey even goes to the Goblin, Green Goblin, for help.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And then we find out that Kingpin has gone to Miles to take out Peter.
Wait, is that Miles?
That's Old Man Miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of looks cool. He's got that like Sub-Zero scar going on.
Definitely. This is just a curiosity, that's all. Like, I'm at least curious on what.
Oh, it's Carl Andrews?
What?
It's Carl Andrews.
Yeah, and he did the original.
Okay, he did the original? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't know he did the original, but I like Carl Andrews a lot.
Like I said, the artwork is slightly different from the original.
He did a book called Erratic that was really, really good.
The other one I've gone over, actually, and I'll be honest, I'm lukewarm on this.
Oh.
Mostly because they're more and more bringing in the other superhero stuff, but they bring in a Gotham by Gaslight Wonder Woman, but Multiversity already made clear Amazonia Wonder Woman was the Wonder Woman of this Earth. So what the heck?
Continuity is not a thing, apparently.
Yeah, and we see Professor Strange, who's a young man here.
Professor who?
Strange.
Okay.
Hugo Strange.
Yeah.
We're seeing Batman.
I didn't think you were talking about Stephen Strange. I knew what you meant.
You said who? You said who? But
Because I didn't hear you. Okay, so that's Talia.
Yep. Yeah, and they're fighting each other. I mean, okay, she is a good choice for Gotham by Gaslight. I will say that.
For sure.
Kind of reminds me of the version of her in Doom That Came to Gotham. Remember
Oh,
the
yeah.
Talia in that?
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. It's like, we speak in deeds. Amateur, as she knocks him off. Again, there's interesting stuff here, but this just doesn't feel like Gotham by Gaslight's world. It feels like they're just going for a primitive Batman dealing with a world that's starting to become more filled with wonder. And oh, there's Constantine.
Oh, he looks cool.
Yep.
Wait, where's Wonder Woman? I want to see Wonder Woman.
At the very end. At the very end.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh yeah, Constantine. Beforehand, he had almost been hung, but it turns out it was all a ruse. This is what led up to Constantine beforehand. He's now an official agent of the Crown because of that. Now they are keeping some connections to the Masters of the Future, because we still have what was her name? Julie Madison.
Oh, okay.
And that was his love interest from that book.
Right.
But hint off of Wonder Woman, and here she is.
Ooh, I kind of dig it.
Oh, I do dig the outfit, and to be fair, Amazonia wasn't that great, but I'm just like, but they established she was the one that was the Wonder Woman of this world.
Yeah, like the only thing, okay, so Gotham by Gaslight was so, like, that's one thing that's very hard for companies to do, is when you make a property that's so liked and so well done, if you're going to make a sequel, it has to be just as good, if not better.
I mean, I get it. We don't longer have Brian Augustine. He's long passed away. I get it. But it just doesn't feel, did this feel, from everything we just skimmed through, did this even give you the vibe of Gotham by Gaslight?
I would say more the Doom That Came to Gotham.
Yeah, that's what feels more like. This feels more like it's said in the Doom That Came to Gotham. And again, I'm just not a fan of them introducing these more fantastical elements.
Okay, so if they took this and they put this in the world of the Doom That Came to Gotham,
I would have accepted this wholeheartedly.
It would have made a lot more sense. I don't know why maybe Gotham by Gaslight is a lot more popular, probably.
Probably. That's probably why, because people are aware of it. But name recognition, that's what it is. Name recognition. But it's just...
But they just did that animated Doom movie, so I don't know. Maybe...
Well, also, Doom That Came to Gotham had a definitive ending, and it was him being a man-bat.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, here, it's not... One thing I liked about Gotham by Gaslight is how grounded it was in both one-shots. This does not feel grounded at all.
No.
I mean, they pushed it when they did that countdown to Crisis, Final Crisis one shot, where we had Blue Beetle show up, but that was it. Blue Beetle was the only thing fantastical. Everything else was grounded. Yeah, they had to deal with vampires, but that came from the multiverse.
I don't know. That's weird. I mean, maybe if you think about it on its own, it could be fine. It's just the hang up of it being related.
Yeah. Oh,
wait, my turn.
Your turn. You're right.
Actually, I've got a 2-for-1 here because I've got two.
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Basically, I've got Grimm. This is 17, and we're getting one thing I love. Like, this book has kept up its pace since the very beginning, which is very rare.
Which book is this?
Grimm.
I saw his Grimm. You didn't show the title. You just showed the cover, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. And I give her huge props because this has kept up its pace. Like, there's been some delays. I don't mean that. What I mean is, like, the pacing of it is very, very good. We've gotten, like, full character breakdowns on now with this issue. Every single character. I absolutely adore this book. But we get Eddie, who we only kind of know as this, like, 80s glam rocker, right?
Right. The cover
And now-
showed that.
Yeah. And now we're getting his origin finally. And this is his dad. He reminds me so much of that. What was it, that 70s show's dad? Like I don't know, like that was the inspiration, but he looks like him there. But we come to find out that he started off like he's always had music in his soul, but his dad's like, you like boys? He's like, no, what the fuck is on your face then? And he backhands him.
Ugh.
So we learn his home life is not good. That was in 1975. Now we're at 1985, and we're seeing him living his dream.
Mhm.
And he's getting interviews, and he's like, so what was your home life like? And he's like, oh, perfect. You know, truly the American dream, kind of covering. The dad really isn't the story here. It's his buddy Saul. And that's this character here.
Mhm.
It was his best friend since he was very young. They started music together. They toured together. But he mentions in that interview that he might do a solo project. And in doing a solo project, his friend overhears and kind of gets his feelings hurt. But he's like, you know what? That's fine. Because you need help. Like, I am
Right.
so sick of worrying that I'm going to walk in on you dead. I'm so sick of worrying.
Yee.
Yeah, like he's...
How much do I bet that was actual talk some glam rockers had in the day?
Oh, God. Oh, all of them, almost.
I'm pretty sure they probably had some friends or whatever, or bandmates or whoever who were like, dude, I don't want to walk in and find you dead. And then how many of them did? And how many of them did?
Exactly. And that's like, even now to this day, like with Shifty Sherlock's from Crazy Town, he died a few weeks ago at 49 years old. Come to find out a few days later, it was an overdose. Like, it's such a thing.
And it's like, if they're not still doing it now, their bodies already been messed up by what they did in the past.
Exactly.
And it just comes back to haunt them.
Yep. So he's kind of regretting this solo decision because basically the record label wants him to do the same thing over and over again.
Isn't that how it goes? Isn't it how it goes?
And then we jump back to 1975. We see him and Saul is trying everything. He's a good friend. He's like, I know how your dad's going to be. Do you want me to go in there with you? And he's like, no, I got this. So he confronts his dad, and his dad's like, you need to get a real job.
Yeah, that look on his dad's face.
Yeah. He's like, it's over. It's over. This guitar shit, it's over.
And where is this set in? Where is this flashback set during?
1975.
Then that explains a lot. That explains a lot.
Yep. And then we cut finally to current time, and we see the Reaper version of Eddie, which is the version we've known all along. And he thinks he's going back to visit his dad.
Mm-hmm.
And he says he owes me. So we get another flashback, not a very linear issue, but
Right.
We see his dad finally accepting. Obviously, he accepts his rock lifestyle now because he needs money. He needs to,
Again,
get
so
the
much
kitchen redone and da.
What I like about this, even though it's so obvious, it's still well done.
It is, and I love the art on this. It's so good.
Like, of course. I mean, yeah, again, it's like, there's always so many directions you go with this, but again, she makes it work.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, he finally,
of course,
he finally says, he gives in to his dad, and he goes and parties afterwards.
Yep, it's that whole notion of course he didn't give in because he just wants the dad's attention. He doesn't want to lose it.
Exactly.
And his dad knows it.
Yep, and it works. And so he goes and parties, and we get a long partying scene, and this is how we find out how Eddie died. Saul does find him dead. Yeah. So
it was an OD after what his dad pulled. Right after.
Yep, exactly.
And
so
of course, I mean, that's right. You know, the irony is his dad never got the money.
Yep, yeah. The next day he couldn't wire it because he was fucking dead. Oh, the irony.
And I bet his dad probably cussed to the world about it.
Yeah, I wonder though. Well, I guess he was an adult. If he didn't have any kids, it would go to next of kin. So kind of maybe he would have got it anyway. But
maybe, or no, the record label probably would have taken it.
Oh yeah, there's that too. So we're back in current day, and he's going to visit his dad, or so he thinks. It's actually Saul that's there. So he's finally able to confront and talk to his best friend. And it's so good. It's such a like his dad's I don't know where his dad's at. I don't really care. But he finally is able to tell Saul he's sorry. And I thought that was really fucking good.
That was better than going to his dad. That is better.
Yeah, I loved this issue. I love that she's doing, because we've gotten individual stories for everybody, and we finally got the last one, and it's really, really good.
So it makes you wonder, how much closer to the finale are we?
I never stop it.
Well, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if it ends at issue 24 or 25.
Not gonna happen.
I know, no, there's a lot in here. I'm just saying, if she was, it's gonna probably be 24.
No, it's obviously a story that can't keep going. I do like
you want it. You want it to.
Yes, exactly. And then this is the issue that takes place right after, and I think this is 18. I want to say 18.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look. Yeah, 18. And this is actually a character we haven't seen in a while. It was actually after the main character's mom. And this is kind of very similar to, the story in The Sandman where he meets him every 100 years.
Yep,
and he gives him,
I remember.
Okay. Yeah, it's very similar to that. So Life meets this man, because life and death are an entity in this. And he meets this man that actually has the capabilities of both good and evil equally within him. Like it's not 60-40, it's 50-50. So he wants to kind of run his own like 1876 social experiment and see which one eventually prevails. And we see him die, and he comes back to life, and we get Death and Life talking here. And he explains the whole situation. And long story short, basically what we get here is kind of his own origin, right? Like we see all the deaths, we see all the different lives, and then we head to current time, and we've got the Fates and Eddie talking. I still love the Fates. And Saul is there now. They're all trying to figure out what to do. They're stuck in this diner. They have no idea what to do from here because everybody outside is a person, but they are taken over by this undead entity. And they're like, we can't get out of here. We're stuck. And it ends up that this man is the one that saves him, which kind of tips the scales. Because if he was half good and half bad before, he's kind of tipping the scales towards being more good than he is bad.
That guy, go back up a bit. Didn't that guy look a little like Thanos in the artwork?
Thanos?
Just the way his build is, this big guy, the way that beard makes his face look.
Maybe a little bit.
I mean, I doubt that's intentional, but for a brief moment, I thought that was who it was. For a brief moment.
He looks like a big old biker dude to me.
Oh, no. From all the other angles, yeah. I just mean that one page.
Yeah.
That one page from a different shot, you would think it.
He, it's funny because his name's actually Harold and he's the Life's Herald. Yeah, kind of funny. But he goes in and he helps everyone and he's like, Jessica, I can tell you where your mother is. I can help you. I can help you get out of here. And the mother might be the key. Jessica's mother might be the key to fixing everything. But Life has her imprisoned right now. So they got to get to Life's like, it's like this island, but it's not real. So it's like in a different dimension. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it's in its own little pocket universe.
Yeah.
I love this book. This is one book that is absolutely still one of my favorites. Even after 18 issues.
I don't blame you.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this one.
This was surprising. I thought it was going to come out in a few weeks.
Oh. So it's staying on schedule is what you're saying.
No, it's been constantly delayed.
Okay.
Remember, it started with that Superman book. The Superman book's already long over. But we do.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
So yeah, we see stuff with I believe this is supposed to be Nigma. And then we find out we get explanation about Bruce, and it turns out he hasn't had a mental breakdown. He's undercover.
Oh, okay.
Turns out he didn't stop when Barbara told him to. He didn't stop. He kept doing it on his own in seclusion.
Okay.
And here he is talking with Robin, and it turns out, yeah, he followed. He was tracking down Firefly, and eventually he found him. Now, unfortunately, because of all that snow, he didn't count on a tripwire, so he ended up showing up there. Firefly took his own life. Why? Because of Batman. Although, as he puts it, he's done all this horrible stuff. He's done all this thing, laughed at people. And yet, once he saw me, he just put a gun to his throat.
Oh, Lordy.
So it made Bruce start to question things, but he realized the only way to get involved, because he basically, in this where we found out, he's been friends with Doctor Strange, who's been found dead. With Hugo Strange.
Yeah.
And thus he's using Firefly to infiltrate Arkham, to find out what happened to Strange.
Okay.
Which I'm like, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And we find out about Edward Nigel Maynard, Enigma.
That's hilarious.
Yep. I do like it. The opposed to his last name being Enigma, I like it. Nigel Maynard. I like that.
That is cool. That is cool.
I love it when he's like, Party Rebel is not far off. 6 letters. I don't get it. And he's just playing dumb until, don't fall into the trap. Look at the words. How would you get Party Rebel? To get Party Rebel, you smash Barty. Now smash the word Barty.
Oh my
smash
God.
it. Nearby. Yes, thank you, Lord. After all this time, I'm like, okay, this is an interesting take on Enigma. He's insufferable, but he's that type of guy. No, you idiot. Think.
That's pretty funny.
Yep.
Yes, baby. This is Echoes, right? 89,
yeah,
Batman
this is
89.
Echoes.
Okay.
Yep. And we find out that someone has been
Harley. That's the most important question here.
right here. Turns out she's getting all the security footage and leaking it to the media, which has caused people to be like, hey, doesn't that look like Bruce Wayne? And that's Barbara. And we find out now someone's messing with her accounts, making it look like she's skimming money when she's not.
Right.
Yep, there's Harley again.
She looks so pretty. I love her.
Then we see then Bruce is meeting up with Crane, and Crane is basically deducing that no, this isn't you are you aren't who you say you are. There's too much of your stuff that's staged, that's an act, and he wants to know, like, who are you really? And we get a reference, obviously, to Joker killing him.
Right.
Yeah. And then he eventually is able to tell him, I'm Batman. But Crane doesn't believe him.
Why?
Like, ooh, interesting strategy. Become the thing you fear the most. So basically, it's a case where Crane is on the right track, but he's not looking at the sign. The clue's right.
Okay.
The
That
clues
makes
are
sense.
there. But I do like this, and I like how they're actually calling back to the original movie,
that's a great picture.
Which actually was the plan for Joel Schumacher's third movie if they had done it. The third movie was always supposed to be Harley and Crane, and their intent was to get Jack Nicholson back as a hallucinations of Joker.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would have been awesome. Oh, and other book. Remember Primer?
Oh, you know what? I do have this.
Oh, you
I
do?
just haven't had a chance to read it yet.
Well, the only thing
It was like 80 pages, wasn't it?
something like that.
It was a longer one.
Oh yeah, it's only 3 issues that's going to be collecting the trade. My only thing I'm not a fan of is that they're clearly using the animated Teen Titans, which is like, but wait, wasn't this supposed to be canon?
I know, but it's Primer. It's gonna be super good.
Oh, and it's awesome. It's awesome.
it?
Look at the baby.
I love it already.
Look at Dolly on fire.
Oh my God, I love it.
My guess is this is a different Primer. Primer does exist in the DC universe, but not this Primer.
When did Primer become canon? That
Teen
was a
Titans
while
Academy.
ago.
Teen Titans Academy.
Yeah.
But this is not. But this is a I think so. In other words, to make a different Primer.
I wonder if they're gonna collect it.
Well, they are.
For
They are.
a trade.
They are.
Yeah.
I think, but Primer is just taken off, and I am proud of that.
I know. I think it's such a great book.
And one of the better and best creations, and I do think keeping it more disconnected has helped it.
Yeah, definitely.
But it has enough wiggle room for them to include it.
Yeah, and I actually think it's kind of smart. The animated Teen Titans are relatively popular. They have a decent fan base, so bring them in.
Yep, but I do like at least they're
It
keeping
looks so good, though.
I love it. It's their designs, but a bit more comic booky.
Right.
Yeah, though. I mean, this is just, they're dealing with Slade, and at the very end, we get Ravager. It's not Rose.
Oh,
but
she's up next?
No, not Rose. This is
Oh,
Grant.
wait.
It's
Grant.
Grant.
Grant? Okay. That's kind of cool.
And then this is a tease of Amethyst.
Oh, I bet that's going to... I love Amethyst. She's just never used. She's adorable. Like, she's the prettiest princess ever.
I agree.
How many do you have left?
Before Ghost Machine, 2 more.
Okay, I've got 4 altogether.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. This is
Fly
Profane.
Phoenix with the answer. She has a set of paints that allow her to have different powers, and she can have all those powers at as many powers at once if she slaps it all on her.
Yeah, and they each color has a different power.
Exactly. She has up to 35 different powers.
I love it. It's such a simple concept, but it works really well.
Oh, and Gary, this is the in that Batman 89, that is the Marlon Wayans Robin that they're portraying.
I thought that was pretty obvious.
Yeah, but clearly he didn't know, so that's what I'm telling him.
Oh, okay. All right, this is Profane. I actually had to read this twice because I was really into it and really confused at the same time. I would have issue 2 is also out. I haven't had a chance to read it because I wanted to make sure I understood what was going on, because there was a couple times where it kept repeating itself.
Mm-hmm.
And it kept and I was like, is this writer really bad? Or are we doing something with this? Like, what's going on here? We meet our main character. His name's Will Profane. And he's a detective, pretty typical detective, you know. He hasn't had a murder. He can't crack. He talks about being the best of the best. And he sees this dead body. And then we don't know what happened.
Something broke him. Something broke him.
Yes. Something was there. And he can't figure out this time skip. So he meets this girl and he's like, leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with it. You know, I'm on a case. And then he's like, I understand I'm the best detective, but I'm still a man. And they end up in bed together. Only to find out, you know, she's not who she says she is. And she stabs him and he passes out yet again. So this is going to become a reoccurring thing, right?
Right.
He meets up with his friend. He thinks this group called Red Glove is trying to kill him. And we never actually, there's no Red Glove that I know of. We haven't actually met this Red Glove. So he meets up with,
sorry.
Bye, Tavia. We meet up with this guy named Moose, and he's able to get information on this Red Glove, supposedly, right? And this is where it got super weird. So he can do these scrying to find these hidden universes. And that's what he's doing. He uses the cigarettes that he found at the crime scene and some other stuff, and he's using scrying. He's going back, and he's trying to remember the memories that he forgot, if that makes sense. I feel like it made sense. And it's really not working, but there's always this one girl. So he goes and tries to find this one girl, and he actually does. And here's kind of where we get the first clue as to what's going on when he introduces himself. He says, my name is Will Profane. And she's like, is it some kind of fucking joke? He's trying to find this writer, and the writer's main character name is Will Profane in this Spud Coltrane's detective not Detective Comics, Detective Novels. And so she thinks he's messing with him, and he's like, no, I'm really Will Profane. That's really who I am. And he's super fucking confused as to what's going on. So he starts reading these novels a little bit and going through them. He finds this other corpse, and we do have a red glove here, which is their calling card. That's the only evidence we have that they're real. And it's his friend that he just went and visited, that Moose. So he does more scrying. And then he decides to go to this Bud Coltrane's house. And the girl that he slept with earlier in the issue actually is there and takes off. And he starts going through the house, and this is kind of where we get some of the repetition, the smell of cigarette smoke. We get some of his memories back. And what we end up come to find out is that he is, in fact, in a novel, but in real life. And
so clearly it's a case where someone is manipulating his life.
Yes, but his writer is dead.
Oh no.
He's a fictional character, and his writer is dead.
And now he has to solve his writer's murder.
Yes, exactly.
That's interesting.
It is. And it took me way too long. Way too long to realize what was going on, but Black Phoenix says she could have let him finish first. Damn. Like, yeah, facts. He got stabbed first, but it's really good. I do have issue 2 I'm going to read. I like it so far. Even after I understood it, I was like, oh, okay, I like it.
Now for this, you remember how they actually reprinted the What If Robin Lived?
Yeah.
Well, we're actually getting a continuation.
I do have this. I just didn't have a chance to read it yet.
Yep. So yeah, we open up that Joker is dead. No idea who did it yet, and then we're going to go back to what happened between that. So basically, we find out Jason's been in a coma, but he eventually wakes up from it. We find out for some reason, this I'm not a fan of, things just diverge where before he could attack the UN, Joker had his diplomatic immunity revoked just because the Ayatollah decided to reverse it. And it's like, what caused it? There's no explanation why they would just back out of it.
I don't like that art.
Yeah, I'm not. Rick Leonardi is hit and miss.
Yeah.
Pika just said, would have made more sense if this happened after the UN incident. Agreed. But instead it happened before, and they just decided to just chicken out. Why? No clue. But it does lead to, and then Joker had all this stuff ready to go already? What?
I mean, he's prepared, I guess.
Yep, but he does, and Superman shows up to help rescue him, and I like it. Now, basically, Bruce's mindset is, and I actually told Pika this when we did a video about this, is that about that issue. Bruce is going to have a different mindset. You're going to be a different mindset compared to when someone died, and then if they almost died. Batman's going to look at Joker differently.
Hold on, I got to yell at Raymond real quick. You just called something, you said, I love that 80s art style. And then you called it retro. I was born in the 80s, motherfucker. It is not retro. Stop it. Not, but Raymond just called me old.
Called me old too.
Rude.
Doubly rude.
Go ahead. Sorry.
But would you agree with that? Like, you would be in a different headset. Like, if someone died, you would look at, say, the person who killed them differently than if they almost died, but they're still alive.
For sure.
And that's what they're playing off here, is that Bruce is looking at Joker differently. And it's wondering now if he wants to kill him because he doesn't want the risk of Joker killing Jason again.
Right.
And I do like what they're building up to that. That I like. We also find out that Jason is getting worse from what he was before the accident, the death of the family. You know what I mean? He's still having issues and all that. But we do see him meet up with Dick, and the two talk it out. And it's clear Dick is trying to help, which what they were setting up already in that one issue.
Dick always tries to help.
But now Bruce then eventually gets a psychiatrist to try and help Jason, but Jason doesn't take it well at all. They're like, you want to send me to some institute? You think I'm broken? You think I'm crazy?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to be a little crazy. We're all a little crazy.
Yep, we then see Scarecrow doing something, and Jason's trying to stop him, but he gets hit with the fear gas. And of course, his big fear is Joker wailing on him.
Right.
But then shows his mom saving him. What could have happened?
Wasn't his mom...
His mom just stood there and let it happen.
Right, but isn't his mom a junkie?
No.
Am I thinking his dad?
No, neither. His dad worked with either Killer Croc or Two-Face. His mother sold drugs, but wasn't a junkie. And we find out that she had left and everything because she did a botched abortion and everything.
Thank God somebody got my joke. I said dick always helps or something along that line. And you just went over your head, so I let it go.
I'm sorry, I was just focusing on the book.
Well, Hooded, got it. Thank you, I appreciate that.
But then it becomes a nightmare, obviously. Batman shows up and it's just wailing on him. Again, he's being overly protective of Jason now. It's like, I promise, I'm never letting go. I am curious on where this is going to go. I'm just not a big fan of the direction.
I get it.
Oh, by the way, yeah, Rabbit, shut up. Next one is a brief, if I could go, it's just a brief one.
Yeah, go for it.
And this is the last one before Ghost Machine. It's Gail Simone's turn on action. This does not tie in at all to
I actually did get this too. I just haven't had a chance to check it out.
Yeah, it basically Gail is and Eddie Barrow. I always love Eddie Barrow's artwork. Never put him on a book for over 6 issues because he's always going to need a fill-in artist. He can never do a full 12 issues.
It's probably takes him a long time. He's a good artist.
Oh, he is. He very much is, but he should always be kept to something short. But apparently, they get an alien is showing up for a competition, a tournament of sorts. And basically, that's what this whole story is about. This whole bit of the story is about. How he's fighting all these guys, and it turns out they're being brought in for some type of, people want to fight him. People want to see, what he can do. And these are their captors, and they are not Strike Force. They too are mere diplomats.
Damn, I forgot how good Eddie Barrow's art is. Look at that.
We are one of 1,000 worlds that lacks the capacity, the very education for war, even to defend ourselves. It was thought with numbers, with an alliance, we would appear to be too numerous, too widespread, too targeted by conquerors. Alas, we made an error and doomed ourselves. When you allowed them to join our treaty, basically, in other words, these people are unfortunately stuck in an alliance that are wanting to take them out.
Gotcha.
And why is he eating the gun?
I don't know, but I kind of dig it.
I believe he's negotiating. So basically, that's what a lot of this leads to. We have you are entitled to 2 seconds of your choosing. Have you any willing to stand for you? So yeah, he's unfortunately he was going to get Wonder Woman, Batman, but when he was going to get these two out of the way, they got selected. Whoops.
Oh, whoopsies.
I do like that. It's like,
yeah, that's good.
Let me get my friends out of your seconds are chosen. What? No, I meant. But obviously, Lex has figured out what he could do about it. Oh crap! Galaxy the Handsome.
I mean, I would disagree, but okay.
But yeah, again, this looks like an interesting story here.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Then you have Rainbow Rowell do something very interesting with Lois. Because now Perry is not coming back. He's running for mayor. So Lois is now stuck in the EIC role.
I like Rainbow when she did
Runaway?
And She-Hulk, yeah.
And She-Hulk. But here she's decided now that Clark has to be barred from writing Superman stories. Because conflict of interest.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, interesting. Surprised it took this long.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And now, of course, you're saying she's being a bit of a bitch. maybe a little, but it's a case where she's still the editor-in-chief. And again,
Right.
originally this was supposed to be temporary. Now that it's permanent, she can't. She might have. I think that's why she let it slide before, because she thought it was temporary. But now she knows it's permanent. She can't make exceptions even for her set to herself. It even says no one else knows but you and me, and it's an ethical no-brainer.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why people might not like it, but I'm interested in this.
No, yeah, I definitely can see that would make sense. I would even say that she shouldn't be writing Superman stories, but
Well, she's not writing stories anymore.
well, yeah, she's the EIC.
Yeah, exactly, and Clark even gives the job to the intern who now has gotten a promotion.
Gotcha.
I think though that's gonna be a case where that's gonna bite her in the butt. I think that's what's gonna happen.
All right, next I got Scarlet, and Kelly Thompson has very quickly become one of my favorite writers.
Can't wait for her absolute 1D.
Oh my god, like very quickly, everything she writes, I like. This is like a.
Wait, are you still liking Birds of Prey? Because that's kind of become a bit lukewarm. Not bad, just not great.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I've let it collect. They're doing a 5-part story, and it's on 3 of 5. So I'm waiting till the other 2 issues come out, and then I'm just gonna read.
Smart move.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would probably most definitely be on my list. But she's been like with this, The Call, like everything Kelly Thompson writes, I enjoy. But we meet the character, and I'm gonna fly through this one. But named Scarlet.
Oh yeah, I know Scarlet from G.I. Joe.
Wait, this is a G.I. Joe story.
Go back to the cover.
God damn it!
See, everything right there already, even there. G.I. Joe. That's Scarlet. You had no idea who Scarlet was?
No, I got tricked into reading a G.I. Joe story.
Just look at the cover. It's right at the cover.
It's not the cover. This is the cover.
No, that's the cover. Okay, no, you're right. I didn't say it there. You're right. I didn't say it there. But inside, right there, G.I. Joe on that inside page. And it says, wait, it's on the cover, Energon Universe.
How would I know what an Energon is?
Because Energon's always connected to Transformers and Hasbro.
Okay.
Yeah, right, but you got tricked into reading it.
Oh my god, I got tricked into reading a fucking G.I. Joe story? That's not funny.
I wish I could
really
see,
good.
I wish I could see the look on your face. I want to see the look on your
No
face.
fucking idea.
What's wrong with the Joes?
I mean, nothing, I guess. Now that Kelly Thompson. Oh my god, I would have never read this. I mean, I'm glad I did. I like it, but
Oh, we got a tip or super chat.
Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Have you read the Godzilla vs. Power Rangers sequel? What'd you think of it, Robert? I have not.
It's not done yet, but I am liking where it's going. But sadly, it's sad not to have Freddie E. Williams back on it, but that's because he's busy with the He-Man Ninja Turtles comic he's finally doing.
I can't believe I read a G.I. Joe book.
G.I. Joe's awesome! What's your problem with it?
I mean, I like the one chick with black hair. I don't remember her name, but
Baroness? The Baroness?
Baroness, I like her.
Oh, who doesn't?
I mean, I didn't. This is a good book.
It is. And
It was a good book.
G.I. Joe's a great franchise, Tris.
Oh my god, I can't believe. Okay, well, okay.
Come on, they're real American heroes. Come on.
I thought it was like an original story.
No.
Original character named
No.
Scarlet. I didn't
Scarlet's
know.
always been the most recognized female G.I. Joe.
Okay, so is Jinx a G.I. Joe person?
Yes.
No! Every person in here has to do with the G.I. Joes?
Yep.
Ah, son of a...
Raymond, I agree with you completely, Raymond. This is too good.
No, I didn't know.
It's priceless. Tris, you should make a short out of this. You should make a whole short out of this bit.
Yeah, I absolutely have to because the book was really good. I didn't know the characters. I thought I was getting to know them through the story. So obviously you can start with this story and not have to know anything about G.I. Joe and you'll be fine.
That's fair, but you know what? You should check out the other Energon Universe Joe books.
I've seen. Wait, does that mean that other one is G.I. Joe too?
Which one? Which one?
It starts
Cobra?
with a G.
Oh,
No.
Destro?
Yeah.
Yeah, Destro's one of their villains.
I didn't know that. I got that one too because I thought it looked cool. Damn it. Oh my fucking God. I can't believe. Okay. It was really good though. So she's like an army chick. Well,
Yes.
duh. Oh my God.
Tris! Duh! And she has a crossbow. She's always had the crossbow.
I thought like maybe she was like Huntress. Like,
Okay. We found another writer Reese loves.
who?
Look what he just said.
The worst writer. Oh wait, no.
That's what I said. Favorite writer.
Oh yeah, no, Reese, you're wrong. You're wrong about this one. I teach you about Tom King, but Kelly Thompson is like every single book I've read by her is if she can make me read G.I. Joe, come on, now. Come on now.
Like, to be fair, you went in completely ignorant.
I had no idea, and like they didn't mention.
Now you want to look into this more, don't you?
I mean, I'm gonna read this. This was really good.
And the Destro one.
I do have that one, and I was like, I just thought the guy looked cool.
Oh yeah, the metal face.
Kind of always judge stuff. Like, you look cool. I'm gonna check it out. Oh my God. So, anyways, you guys probably already know this. Her and Jinx are friends.
It depends on the versions. Depends on the unit and the interpretation.
Well, and basically, she's working for the government. It all makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
It all makes so much sense.
And again,
now.
Truth, it was right there on that second page.
It was just the landing page. I didn't actually look at it. Oh my God. That is actually hilarious because it was really good. And
Sorry, Truth, this is one of the best streams we've done.
Oh my God.
This would have been like if you found out you were reading an April O'Neil comic.
Oh my God.
Oh, look what Raven just pointed out about Destro.
Okay, so then maybe I actually do because I like Baroness. I like her design. Like, who doesn't like a hot chick?
Oh yeah. But
they end up like trading. They're gonna trade Jinx for somebody, and the weapon they want is her. So now that makes sense because I was like, that kind of sucks.
by the way,
she's not a weapon, but
by
yeah,
the way, Scarlet is always best hooked up with Snake Eyes, hence the ninjas.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
Oh, and there's Storm Shadow. How could you not know about Storm Shadow?
I just thought that was his name.
Well, that is, but that's the Cobra agent.
Okay. So that probably meant something to somebody.
That's the rival to Snake Eyes, and you know who Snake Eyes is.
That's why I was like, this is kind of a weird ending. Okay. Oh my God.
Seriously, Tris, this would have been. This would what made this better again. If there was an April O'Neil comic, you had no idea. Just said April, and it had nothing to do with the Turtles, and then you found out later it was a Turtles book.
I can't believe I did that. Oh my God. Okay, I will give it its credit. It was very good. But I thought the ending was to be desired because I thought this was somebody. I guess it is somebody we're supposed to know.
Oh, by the way, Reese, no, you are wrong because the worst that we've seen of all this would be it in the later era of IDW's G.I. Joe with Scarlet. That was way worse than this book.
Let me go through these really quick. I can't believe I did that. This will only take a second. This
Go
is
ahead.
just Department of Truth finally returned, and the whole thing is pretty much a recap. There is one, like, because it's been gone for so long, there is not a whole lot to it. They're setting up stuff with Lee Harvey Oswald. Basically, the only reveal we get here is what we've been waiting for kind of all along, that our red dress ex-girl is always there when history changes. So that's really the only big thing that we get. I think it's gonna get good from here. I hope it's gonna get good from here, but I still want to know more.
I
So
hope he used
basically-
his time off to actually get his ducks in a row.
Right, exactly. And I love this book. I do. I love it. I don't feel like this was a very little thing that they gave us about her because it was kind of already assumed. But I do. I love this book. But I just want it to do more.
Oh yeah, completely understandable. I don't blame you.
All right, last one, and I'll fly through this one too. World Tree, Naked Ladies back. Most important part.
Ha!
There's an issue before this that also kind of led up to this. Basically, Snow's talking here, but Silk gets caught in the Underverse, and we get to see her escape from the Underverse or the Undernet. I don't know why I called it the Undernet or the Underverse, but she gets to escape, and she's got the guy helping her that promised that her dead partner would help her, and
Right.
we get to see one huge reveal here. And that is, we found out a couple issues ago that Gabriel was working with somebody in the past that helped him with this, kind of crack the Undernet and get rid of it originally. And I think they ended up becoming lovers. They ended up like being really close. Well, we find out at the end here that actually Gregory is his name. Gregory is was not only working with Gabriel, the main guy, but he's actually working with our naked chick.
Did she have a name? Did she have a name, or is she just naked chick?
She has a name, I just can't remember it. But they're working together, so they've been in cahoots this whole time, and he's taking care of her because she was wounded. That was the big reveal, and it was a big reveal, but
Right.
it was you would have to be following it for it to be that big of a reveal. I was just glad that the naked chick was back. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe I read a fucking G.I. Joe book.
2. You read 2.
Fucking A.
Again, what would make it better if you ended up finding out you read a Turtles book?
I mean, I feel like I would know that, but now the end makes so much more sense.
And again, you got the fact is just what you don't know what an energon was.
I guess I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Oh my God.
Anyway, with Geiger, we got.
Okay, wait. I think it would be smarter if we did a whole stream next week dedicated to these and watch the.
The only day I could do is Monday, though, Tris.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be out of state.
Oh, you are! I forgot.
Yeah, I'll be leaving on Tuesday, so we'd have to do it on Monday.
Okay, we can do Monday. That way we can watch the That way
trailers
we can
right now.
watch the trailers. Yeah, we can. We got.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll cover because we still got 3 and 4, 2. Yeah, we didn't do the. Did we do the second issues on the books?
No, we didn't.
So yeah, we have to do 3 2s, 3 3s, and 1 4.
3 2s. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, because we got Geiger, Redcoat, and Rook.
Exactly.
So yeah, we got 3. So and we could just re-talk about the first issue then if we're gonna go back over all that.
Exactly. But we've got a new Captain America trailer.
We got Captain America, we got Watchmen, and we got Agatha. Yeah, I hear we're gonna have Red Hulk in this trailer.
I didn't even know this. I knew this was in production, but I didn't know it was coming out like.
You don't have to
soon.
reshoot the whole movie, right?
Yeah, basically, I had been hearing that there was a lot of reshoots.
Probably because they were trying to get everything back on track.
I mean, I get it. Can't believe it. Okay.
You are not
I'm
gonna.
still in shock.
You are definitely gonna clip that part, aren't you? Because
Oh, I have to.
and look at the chat. Everyone loves it.
It's so saved from Ghost Machine. No, Michael, that just means more comics. Come on now, that's always good. Let's go. Wait, can you see it? I gotta make sure.
No, I can see. I disconnected my headphone.
Okay. You good? You good to go? All
Yep,
right, here we
first
go.
up.
Captain America: Brave New World.
Wilson. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for the invite, sir. I have
Oh,
to
he
admit,
looks
I'm
old
still
as
getting
hell.
used to the new look.
They said lose the mustache or lose the election. You and I haven't always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position.
And if we disagree on how to manage this situation, then what happens?
Work with me, Sam.
You didn't answer the question.
We'll show the world a better
Yeah.
way forward.
Wait, is that Stan Edgar?
Go back. I see it.
I'm pretty sure that's Stan Edgar.
Yeah.
Sir, your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that or you don't want to. What if it's a trap?
Oh, that's the guy. This guy in the car with him was in the
The
show
Winter
that
Sol-
they did.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
What if it's a trap? Global power is shifting.
Samuel Stearns. That's
You're just a
leader.
pawn.
Who?
They said Samuel Stearns in the caption. That's the leader.
Oh shit. Yes, it was Stan
You
Edgar.
may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
Oh god damn.
You're right. I'm not.
Why isn't this a Falcon movie?
Because he's Captain America now.
Oh, Red Hawk.
Red Hulk.
Oh, that's cool. So he's actually going all Red Hawk.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What about that? Hold on. He literally says you're not Captain America.
No, you are Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
Okay, but then why make?
No. It's the whole point of this movie is to try and have Sam become his own Captain America, but not be Steve.
I feel like though it could have been a Falcon movie and been just as good.
Yeah, but you know them; they want a black cap.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, it looks fine. It looks like a lot of action. It's not something I necessarily go to the theaters for, but I might check it out eventually.
Agreed.
It looks okay. I don't know. Isn't
No.
the leader a Hawk villain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the same actor from The Incredible Hulk. He's finally getting to do the role.
But wait, I thought they were bringing in She-Hulk in this movie.
No. Red Hulk.
the-
It was always going to be Red Hulk.
Oh, that's sad. That's kind of sad.
But I would say though, it's good to have Red Hulk still.
Well, yeah, I think that's really cool, but like, it's still kind of sad.
So
I still have pipe dreams about She-Hulk.
Yep.
All right, this is Agatha. I know this is a couple days old. I haven't checked it out yet though.
Right. We're gonna
I
get
liked,
So-
I liked that one. What was it called? A WandaVision. It was really good.
Yep. WandaVision. Yep.
Another beautiful day.
Surprised to see you out here, Detective. Jane Doe. Found her down here by the water.
Cause?
Blunt force trauma.
Every time I see this chick, all I think of is Step Brothers. I can't help it. Like that, just I can't help it. Oh my god.
Yeah. Tip.
Ah,
I can answer that
Dragon-
one.
Dragon Man, thank you so much. He said, "Is the Energon universe as good as Dreamwave or the early days of IDW? Love the Transformers comics from back in the day."
Yes, it is. Just as good as at least the early days of IW, if not better.
Oh shit! I still can't believe it. I still can't. Okay.
All right. Let's continue.
Oh my god! All right, Wanda. Man, thank you so much, Dragon Man.
Mm-hmm.
happened to you? I have a lead in the case. But
Wait,
I
is
can't
this
shake
before she
feeling I'm
becomes a
seeing it
witch?
wrong.
No. And she's in the little world that Wanda left her in.
Oh, okay. So okay,
We're about to
all right.
We're about to find that out. We're about to find that out.
Okay. Ah, okay.
Is this really how you see yourself? That witch is gone, leaving you trapped in her
Oh
distorted
my
spell.
God, it's Aubrey Plaza.
Yep.
I love her. Okay, now I'm gonna watch this just because I love her.
Claw your way out.
Yes.
And look, she's black and white here.
Ah, that's so good.
I miss the glory days. She took every bit of power I had, but I can beat that witch again.
What?
Well, the gang's all here. Let's hit the road.
Oh, by the way, that boy, that's Billy. That's Wiccan.
Oh, is it really?
And apparently they're really gaying him up to the point where even fans of the character are not happy.
But he is gay though.
No, but he's not overtly gay.
Who is Aubrey Plaza supposed to be?
They said Rio. I'll look it up.
I don't know who that is. But I mean, she looks great. Ever since Legion, I've liked her. So that's Wiccan right here. Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm hearing people are already not happy about her being of him being more heavily gay.
I mean, we'll have to wait and see.
Gang's all here. Let's hit
Because
the road.
Rio Vidal is a warrior witch and Harkness's coven.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
I'm gonna walk the witch's road. The road is a death wish. Join me.
Oh, shit. She looks so cool.
What witch in her right mind would join Agatha Harkness's coven? Not looking for right-minded witches, as it happens.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. It even says here, Asarius, a familiar who was a gay teen with a dark sense of humor.
I mean, I kind of think this looks better than Captain America.
Oh, I can see where you're going with that, but I can see why you're fans. The fact that you even have fans who are of the character who are like, not like this, Marvel.
I get it. I get it.
Sweetheart, you okay?
Oh my God!
Where's she going? Where's she going?
Oh my God. Okay. I'm kind of digging this one.
I think
I'm
it'll
not
be
gonna lie, I
interesting,
am.
but it's again, it's one of those cases where I do think the MCU is going a little too far. It's almost following the Arrowverse as far as deciding we can do whatever we want with these characters now.
I mean, I get that. I do. Marie
Yeah, which
says,
I
of
feel-
course you would. Of course it's girls. It's girl shit. Come on now.
Okay, let's watch this so that Dr. Manhattan can finally be quiet.
Right? You are here. You are here. Also, good morning, Cartoon and Comics.
And he's at the Doomsday Clock. And he's what other names?
I tend to like flamboyant gay characters. They're a lot of fun. I agree.
That's true, but not when that's not what the character is.
What?
James Drago Stravinsky has said this is going to be pretty much 1-to-1.
I'm into it though. I like that. Real quick.
It does.
It weirdly does. I thought it was really good at first, and then I realized it's just because I've been playing Telltale. Let's fucking go.
I just sent you the link with the voice cast.
Oh, awesome. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up. That looks fucking good though. That and Agatha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
And
goodness.
even Captain America doesn't look that bad.
No, it doesn't look that bad. It definitely looks like a dude movie though.
Yeah, but before we sign off though, I want to say, you want to know who they have playing Hooded Justice?
Who? Please say it's the gayest man ever.
No, but it's a guy named John Marshall Jones, who is up there actually going with keeping him black like in the show.
Oh, that's crazy. No, you are, Mo. All right, guys, we are going to wrap up. We will be doing Drunk Box tonight. Make sure you guys check out Robert's channel and all of that fun stuff for his Pro Teaches Noobs. And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
I can joke, I